Hi Cancer, this is Camille from Millennial Tarot, and you are going to be watching your January 2019 reading. Before I get into the cards, I wanted to make two announcements, the first of which is that I'm still doing my $5 special up until the end of the year. So if you get your request in by, say, 11:59 on December 31st, then you can really cash in on that deal, $5 a question. After that, the questions just go back up to $10. My second announcement is that I have launched my website. It is called starsandskin.com. I will link everything that you need below. What's on there? You can learn more about me, get in touch with me that way, read about my astrological writings and interpretations, and also, the most important thing is that I opened up an astrology apparel store. So this is just the Aquarius example because I am an Aquarius sun. So what you will be getting is a very, very soft tri-blend black or white design t-shirt with your constellation superimposed onto a natal chart wheel and some celestial designs in the background, and then your sign on the bottom. Super minimalist, super soft. You can wear it with anything. You can dress it up, dress it down, wear it to bed, wear it on a date, wear it to the gym. It's just awesome. And I love them, and I'm so proud that they are finally made available to you guys. So if that interests you, I will leave the hyperlink and the link down below in the description box, and you can go ahead and cop one for yourself. And for everybody you know, they're $20. All right, without further ado, let's get into it. Let's first of all talk about how the North Node has moved into Cancer. Right now, it should be floating somewhere around 27 or 28 degrees. Now, when the North Node moves into Cancer, there is a sudden cosmic emphasis on all the Cancerian traits, the good ones at least, and that also means that the South Node, your opposing sign, is Capricorn, so drainage at the Capricorn side, and then a lot of fruition and manifestation and destiny happening in the Cancer side. So what this kind of means for you moving forward the next year and a half, which is how long it takes the nodes to change, is that you can experience an emphasis on your Cancerian placements, Sun, Moon, or Rising, of course, if you have any other important personal planets there, as the node of destiny kind of comes to conjunct each one of those planets and angles. You will feel it. It will be like this chaotic, fun, happy moment of life just kind of clicking into place for you without you having to ask. You can learn more about the nodes on my website. I'll write about it there. That's the first thing I wanted to talk about. The other thing is that there is going to be a partial solar eclipse in Capricorn on January 5th. Why does this matter to you? Well, Capricorn is always your opposing energy, so things happening to Capricorn happen to you. So this is what they like to call a jacked up new moon, so the energies of the new moon become that much more emphasized. So I do encourage you here, Cancers, to really make out with the old, like really drain out that Capricorn old stuff that you don't need. That's the invitation there, and to really plant fertile seeds for how you want to move forward. So those are my two main astrological things that you may want to look into. Without further ado, we're going to get into you. One more time. Okay. Wow, I cannot believe how much this card is coming up. Alright, let's get some clarity here. Cancers are doing... Ooh, he wanted to come out. Oh, lovely. I came out. We're coming in with the Two of Swords. We move into a present position of the Seven of Cups. Already this dichotomy of being drowned by choices. And then we move to an outcome position, way more solid, knowing where we stand. Six of Pentacles, clarified beautifully here by me, the Aquarius star card. Just kidding. This is the star card, and this is Major Arcana Aquarius. So already off the bat, your bottom of the deck also is this Nine of Cups. So beautiful Cups energy is coming for you here at the end of the month. So off the bat, I want to let Cancers know that you are on the right path. Whenever Major Arcanas come out, first of all, they speak the loudest. And this Major Arcana card in particular, especially because she is the water bearer, seeing it too that your emotions are fulfilled and that your emotions help ground and that your emotions help create a life that you want. She pours water onto earth. The emotions then sustain our physical reality. She also comes up as this point of inspiration. We look to the North Star, we look to stars in general to kind of guide our way forward. So already I want to start off with this message of hope for you, that yes, you're on the right path, that maybe that star that you hitched your wagon to seems a little dim, but that star sees you and is guiding you forth towards very, very, very great outcomes. Now, what we have leading up to that realization is this Two of Swords energy. I've been talking about it so much because she's coming up a lot. So a lot of people are entering and leaving the old year, entering the new year with choices. And should I be this? And should I be that? Should I do this? And should I do that? And this is a very potent energy for the new year because we're all about making our resolutions. And this is what I'm going to accomplish. And these are my goals. So the Two of Swords is coming up as this energy as, what am I actually going to focus on this year? What choices am I going to make this year? What is it that I actually want to do this year? And the trick with the Two of Swords woman is that she's blindfolded, so it feels as though her choices have complete power over her. She has no idea where to go. But really all you have to do is take off the blindfolds, put down the swords, and see where you stand. What is most pertinent about this card for you is the moon here. This choice has these choices or these things that you're thinking about have the real potential to cause emotional upset for you. These choices are not just intellectual choices where you can detach like maybe an Aquarian would, which is probably why Aquarius is coming in, like an Aquarian or a Libra or a Gemini would. This is something that is tied closely to your heart. Should I do this? Should I do that with that person? Should I move here? Should I go there? Should I make that investment? Should I change to that job? Should I become this person or leave that person behind? Should I start that behavior or end that behavior? It all has an emotional consequence for you, and you would feel it more deeply than others. But the trick with the Two of Swords, as I was talking about, is that you can put down the swords. I tell all my clients this, that they come to me with these readings, and for some of them, I'm like, you know the choices, and you literally know what the answer is. You just want tarot to confirm for you. So I invite you to look upon that in yourself, that there's always a small, still voice that is telling you what to do, that is telling you the answer. It may seem far and distant like the star, a little detached and impersonal like the star or like an Aquarius, but it is there and it is within you, and all you need to do is kind of take some silent time to really dig in and pull out that answer. The Two of Swords also just represents this constant mental chatter where you are in a state of always trying to figure out this or always trying to figure out that, or pro and conning this and pro and conning that. Put down the swords, reach deep within you, pull out that intuitive Cancer knowledge that you do have, and let that guide your way forward with peace, with clarity. Now, we move here into the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is another card of options and another card of having to make decisions. But here, it's elevated. Here, before where we had the swords, we're kind of choosing between two blanket things. This or that, good or bad, lightness or dark, those type of polarities. The Seven of the Cups coming in is kind of like saying, okay, these are the nuances and these are the little details of each little choice that you are going to be making. And some of the results of those choices are great. A pot of gold. And then some of them aren't so great, like a serpent or a dragon's head. And the Seven of Cups is also seeing you in this place of confusion. It's this Piscean card where you might feel disillusioned, where your answer to the Two of Swords may be, oh, I have to make a decision? How about I not make any decision at all? How about I just step back and just let the world happen to me? It's this disempowered type of Seven of Cups energy place to be in. And you can see here that these two people are disempowered. One of them has their back turned and the other person is covering their eyes and is sitting in this place of kind of inactivity physically and just kind of being held down by the thoughts in their head. So the Seven of Cups paired with the Two of Swords is January's invitation to you to learn how to make choices, to learn how to make decisions, and to stick with these choices and to know truly there are no wrong decisions. There are no wrong decisions. There are no wrong choices. You have it within you more than any other sign in the zodiac to pull from those intuitive well springs. You can literally be making all your choices in life super peacefully once you remember that you have this inherent Cancerian intuition that is always going to be leading you in the right place. So really, when you let go of the fact that there's a wrong choice and if I do this, I'll die, or there's a super perfect choice and if I choose this perfect choice, everything's going to be perfect. That's not really how life is. Really live your life and make decisions just saying, does that feel good? No. All right. Does that feel good? All right, cool. I'll keep going in that direction. Does that feel good still? Okay, no. And really stop yourself in each moment with that type of analysis. That pulls apart this whole cloudy Seven of Cups thing, which, by the way, the Seven of Cups also gives good options. So it's not only about catastrophizing, this is a terrible thing that could happen, and the flip side, perfect things that could happen. It's about being realistic, where the Seven of Cups is not truly that realistic. The invitation for you in January is to pull upon those intuitive intelligence that you have to push you forward, to make small and correct decisions each and every day. And that the more you call upon that inherent gift that you only have, you will find yourself more trustworthy. You'll be trusting yourself much more, and you leave this place of like, I'm tortured, I'm a tortured soul, I don't know what to choose, until like, I'm good. I got all these cups stacked. My cup is running over. I'm chilling. This is the wishes fulfilled optimism card. It's also the hospitality card. No one wants to be in your presence here. No one really even wants to be in your presence here because you're not here. You're just thinking, wondering. This is pulling it back down to this emotional, satisfied place where, yeah, I'm here. I'm Cancer. I've made my decisions. I'm feeling really good about them. Come share. It's also a place of indulgence where you might be scrapping and saving and wrapping yourself around the pole with decisions, making yourself sick and nervous and stressful. Here is this return to physical and mental health. Now let's talk about the Six of Pentacles. Out from under the weight of all this decision making, even though you know the right choices, you have physical balance. This is balance with your give and take with people, balance with your energies, balance with your finances. Should the choices you be making have money on the line, and the money ties to your emotions, this is a place where January does see you ending off on the right foot. It does see you back in this place of balance. And out from Swords, which is an air energy, out from Cups, which is a heart, emotional energy, Pentacles is our physical reality, actual reality, things we can touch, feel, experience. So this is moving from a place of, oh, this is conceptual, following your intuition, but still a little conceptual. At the end of January, you're like, this is that decision gave me this, that decision gave me that, and you'll be able to experience it. It'll be a lifestyle, it'll be a routine, it'll be money in the bank, food in the fridge, it'll be people in and out of your life. It'll be that type of energetic currency that then becomes a physical currency, a physical reality for you. Also, I must say, back to a card of balance, clarified here by the Aquarian card. Now, I alluded to this a little bit about what Aquarian energy can really help you with here. It also alludes to Aquarius season. This is January, where these things will be pulling together for you nicely. It's also calling upon the Aquarian detachment, okay? I am an Aquarius, and if there's anything I can teach you about me or any Aquarian or any air sign truly in your life is that we just make decisions and we don't kind of get caught up in the emotion of it all. These are two people who are getting caught up in the emotion, caught up really in the mental stress and the mental chatter. One of the gifts of Aquarius is to kind of just say, and the Queen of Swords, which is the court card of Aquarius, the King and the Queen, is kind of like, meh, I'm cutting that out, I'm cutting this out. There's also this trusting of decision. I'm not going to waffle back and forth. And also when you maintain this healthy detachment, this healthy discernment, that is when you have a longer and more wider scope of your life. When you're so emotionally invested, the things that you need to do and the choices you need to make feel right up in here, and you have no space, you can't breathe, you can't even see the details. When you move back, when you detach, when you have more discernment, you're cool, more logical, more rational, that is when the issues appear seem really big, but when you scope it out, are small and much more manageable. Also, the Aquarius star card also alluded to, she is hope, she is inspiration, she is the guiding force. So as you see yourself clearing out the clutter of your life, which is a theme for everybody, making decisions, even hard ones. Of course, these are emotionally tied decisions for you, Cancer. This is about your livelihood, maybe even your finances. Know that you're being guided by a greater force. And though it may seem dim and invisible, like the stars don't really care about us, they are watching us and guiding our every move. And so that's kind of what the archetypical meaning of this star card here is. And then, of course, we have anchoring the reading with this energy of, I'm fine, I can unzip these tight pants, I can let loose, I got 9 Cancer cups up here, which, by the way, is 1 cup away from where? The 10 of Cups, which is emotional satisfaction and happiness and harmony with yourself. and with others. So really the jig is here, Cancer, to make these intuitive decisions, to not wrap yourself around the pole with should it be this, should it be that, should it be this, should it be that, and chattering, and to really anchor yourself to this knowing that you are being guided, even through the mud, even through the muck, even through the chaos, you are being guided. And literally January, you will see that balance returning for you again in all areas of your life. Pentacles represent our entire physical experience, and also because it was clarified by this star, by the time you get to the end of January, you will be able to look back either on the month and on the year and understand why you went through it and why you are where you are right now. So that is my reading for you, Cancer. I hope it was able to give you any peace and clarity. Of course, if this did or did not resonate, or you just want more details about your personal life, you can hit me up for a reading below. Once again, $5 just until the end of the year, and then $10 starting January 1st. But until then, I hope that this video finds you well. Take care. Happy New Year.